Hi there, this is Dr. Tammi Stewart with PT2Excel to show you how to stretch your calves properly. Now, there are a million different ways to stretch calves with all kinds of variations. I'm going to show you my favorite for some significant reasons. You can do all the others. They're all good. If you've got tight calves, stretch them. I'd much rather you stretch them in all the other ways than not stretch them at all. If you're dealing with achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, tight calves, like recovering from a strain or a tear, etc., this is your jam. You gotta stretch. So the reason that we're gonna have some variations here is that there are two main muscles that form your big bulk of your calf. One is called the gastrocnemius. That's this big bulky muscle right up top. Next is soleus, which is a little like smaller from a girth standpoint, but underneath. They bind together to form your Achilles tendon, which then wraps underneath your foot and forms your plantar fascia. So that's why if you are struggling with plantar fasciitis especially, you've got to treat upstream in the calf. Otherwise, you're just not going to get anywhere. So step one of my personal favorite stretch is get yourself a wall, a sturdy piece of furniture, a door that's closed and locked and won't open on you. And then get kind of low so you can get your heel down on the floor, toes up on the wall, and then you just kind of stand up. So I already feel a stretch in my calf. You just hang out here, 30 seconds. Anything less than 30 seconds is less effective. Anything more than 30 seconds is not necessarily more effective. So 30 seconds is your sweet spot for stretches. So I'm not gonna sit here and have you watch me stretch for 30 seconds, so we're gonna fast forward this a little bit. Next, I want you to bend the knee a little bit. You'll notice that moves the stretch towards the Achilles tendon, towards your heel. That's because now we're targeting the soleus. So before we were stretching both, but really targeting the gastrocnemius, that big bulky one up top, because it crosses behind the knee joint. So with the knee straight, you target gastroc. With knee bent, you move that stretch south and you target soleus. So hang out here for 30 seconds. Now, do each one at least 3 times. So you can alternate between them. So straight knee for 30 seconds, bent knee for 30 seconds, back and forth for at least 3 each. And if you need to stretch one calf, you probably need to stretch the other. So go ahead and do that same regimen on the other side. Now, if you're feeling some tightness, maybe towards one side of the calf or towards the other, you can vary your toe position. So still same starting position, so heel on the floor, toes on the wall, but rather than just leaning straight into it, now I'm gonna sort of tilt my foot to the side to target the outside, or tilt my foot to the inside to target the inside, and you'll feel that stretch change. So if you've got an area in your calf that you really wanna target, kind of shift that a little bit so that you can find that sweet spot, and then start your 30 seconds. And still 3 of them at least. More is generally better when it comes to tightness and stretching. So give that calf stretch a try and see how you feel.